His depth on the right, he needs to relax if he's to maximise his potential.
Well, one man who will be extraordinarily relaxed is the man who's going to call this 20-strong field home. It's David Fitzgerald.
Thank you, Nick. And the flag, I think, is going to go up any moment now. In the waterside is as soon as possible, I think, in the waterside. The flag is raised, so they are on the approach. They'll just get round this first hurdle in the back straight and then they'll be let go. But in the waterside is threatening to just get away. Coming in. Is he going to let them go? They're off and racing in the William Hill Handicap hurdle and heading to the first of 11 flights, with Champagne Twist up there in company with Theatre Man and In the Waterside and Ikari Allen making up the first four as they go a strong pace to flight number 1. All getting over it safely. Kateira towards the back. Castle de Mott is running quite keenly. The double green towards the rear. Sonagino is also weighted with. Just in behind the leaders is Guard Your Dreams and Jango Baie as they get over number 2, and also Springwell Bay is not too far away, the white with the mauve stars, followed by Making Headway in midfield in company with Uncle Bert and What's Up Darling, the maroon and white, ahead of Playful Saint. Spirit Donu is well back with Sonagino. Boomborn has got 3 behind. Castle de Mott, Tronador and Might Eye is the back marker as In the Waterside leads in the hands of Harry Cobden as they make the run back towards home for the first time. Champagne Twist is in second, ahead of Guard Your Dreams in third, and then Theatre Man and Harry Bannister also won the best turned out prize in a close fourth, almost a share of third, ahead of Springwell Bay and Ikari Allen on the outside of his stablemate, followed by Jango Baie, the Grade 1 Formby hurdle winner on Boxing Day, ahead of Making Headway, the dark green and yellow just ahead of What's Up Darling, and then Serious Operator as they reach the first of 3 in the home straight. In company with Serious Operator is Uncle Bert and Playful Saint, and then Sonagino, Sheepskin Noseband, the dark green of Spirit Donu over on the far side of the course as they jump the middle one in the straight. Boomborn, Tronador pushed along. Might Eye, Castle de Mott is the back marker as In the Waterside leads towards flight number 5, the last in another circuit. In the Waterside in front of Champagne Twist. A blunder by Theatre Man there, made a quite significant mistake at that. Theatre Man just lost a little bit of ground. Guard Your Dreams on the inside of Springwell Bay. Ikari Allen is widest of all. Uncle Bert looking for a hat-trick of wins under James Turner. Next in the field with What's Up Darling and Making Headway, Kateira, the yellow cap against the rail. Ahead of Serious Operator, Sonagino, Playful Saint, Spirit Donu, Tronador, Boomborn, Might Eye and Castle de Mott under Paul Townend is the back marker as they head out on their final circuit in this William Hill Handicap hurdle. And In the Waterside is in front of Champagne Twist. Ikari Allen is chased along on the outside, threatening to lose places. Guard Your Dreams continues in third. Sam Twiston Davies. Then the top weight, Springwell Bay. Theatre Man on that one's out. What's Up Darling, Jango Baie following ahead of Uncle Bert. Kateira hasn't made a move yet, but is in midfield and close enough. Ahead of Making Headway and Playful Saint. They jump the first of 3 in the back. Making Headway made a terrible mistake at that and has lost a lot of positions as a result as they gone through where they started, heading to the middle hurdle in the back straight, and it is In the Waterside leading. Champagne Twist, Theatre Man the outside of Guard Your Dreams, then Springwell Bay ahead of Kateira, who's going quite nicely. Kateira, Jango Baie is on her inner. Uncle Bert out wider, just in behind What's Up Darling, then Sonagino. Might Eye trying to pick off 1 or 2 is widest of all the blue and white as they take the fourth last, the final one over on the far side of the course. Tronador is driven, then Sonagino. Boomborn is still well back with Spirit Donu, Castle de Mott, Serious Operator and Making Headway's got a mighty task after losing so much ground at the first one in the back. So it is In the Waterside in front, turning the long run for home Still in second position is Champagne Twist and Ben Jones. Theatre Man is ridden along. Springwell Bay. Uncle Bert is getting competitive. Plenty early enough on the outside of What's Up Darling. Guard Your Dreams around the inner. Kateira is still in about 7th or 8th place, but has running left. Jango Baie is driven by Nico de Boinville. So in the Waterside is the leader. Boomborn is also making some ground for Keelan Woods from the back into about 9th place. They turn in the William Hill Handicap hurdle. 3 to jump in the Waterside. Champagne Twist still 1 and 2. Then Guard Your Dreams, a mistake by Champagne Twist. What's Up Darling? Tronador fell when a fair way behind, but in the Waterside still leads as they run to the second last. Springwell Bay, here's Kateira the outside of What's Up Darling, and we lost Springwell Bay there. Hampered Guard Your Dreams and Jango Baie, as now Kateira is asked to attack, and she gets right alongside in the Waterside, coming to the final flight here, and it's Kateira coming to take over. Lands a length clear. It's Dan Skelton and Paul Nicholls runners 1 and 2. It's the mare Kateira that takes over in the Waterside, is fighting hard. Jango Baie staying on back in third and staying on strongly, but Kateira has a very healthy lead here. Jango Baie is storming home, but Kateira's going to get there, and Kateira strikes for the Skeltons. Kateira the winner, Jango Baie second, in the Waterside third, well clear of, in 4th place, What's Up Darling.
Oh, Skelton's just too good at this handicapping game, and he's done it again. He's done it again. Kateira has won the William Hill Handicap hurdle in the colours of Little Lodge Farm and Dan Skelton. Famous colours, made famous by the late Robert Chugg, who was a legend of the jumping bloodstock game. Harry Skelton in the plate here, and this mare Kateira has eased away into the race, and she's shown grit and tenacity to boot. Jango Baie has run an excellent race for Nicky Henderson and Nico de Boinville, and in the Waterside gave it a really good crack from the front here for Paul Nicholls, a keen going sort, but Kateira, energy conserved. The Skeltons are on the score sheet and the championship's alive.
6-5-21-8. What's Up Darling is 4th. They got well strung out of the end in the Waterside, made it a pretty good test from a long way out, Mark, and he is a bright prospect for novice chasers for next season, but it was always going to be a hard shift to stave off one wave after the other, and Kateira, if you backed her pretty much all the way around, you'd have been handy confident, wouldn't you?
Yeah, she's travelled really well. She's jumped well as well, hasn't she? Originally Harry Skelton had her towards the outside, and then he's gradually eased her out. You can see on the run down to the second last now. She's still got 4 or 5 horses in front, but she really lands running at the second last and very quickly goes into second. She's got 1 horse to aim at. She's got a target on the back of Harry Cobden, and then her speed really comes to the fore.
Was it 3 out Tronador departed, 2 out Springwell Bay?
Yeah, he's up, Tronador. Springwell Bay's rider John Joe Neal is sitting up.
That Jango Baie run really well. He obviously goes well at Aintree. He's developed into a very solid young hurdler, but it's about speed and progression and being delivered on the perfect day, and they just have the magic touch with these horses. Yeah. Jango is coming on strong late on. Excellent performance from him, but Kateira, no Irish point in the way this year, Mark. She gets it done. Yeah,
such a good target trainer, isn't he, Dan Skelton? 8 entries originally for this race, 5 declared at the 48-hour stage. He's ended with 3 runners, but this was very much the number 1.
And the other thing, when Lydia asked, great celebrations in the winner's enclosure there. When Lydia asked, is Kateira made one? No doubt. He didn't hesitate. And there aren't too many trainers who have that, conviction to say, yeah, this is what I believe. It's a hard race. We've got multiple runners. This is the one.
Do you remember who Dan won this race with 2 years ago, Nick?
Tell me.
There's none other than Langer Dan.
Langer Dan, and that is where John Joe O'Neill Jr. when it was a bizarre incident. Springwell Bay jumped the hurdle kind of fine and then stumbled just after. It was sort of Shishkin-esque in the King George. John Joe looked sore, but he did sit up.
And you have a look at this head on. If you look left of picture, with about 3 behind him is Boomborn, also beat Kateira in the Kempton race, and he's beaten about 45 lengths today. And here comes Kateira with the whip being used, not liberally here, but she's won, and she's won handsomely.
Well done to Kateira, well done to owner breeders, the Chuggs and Dan Skelton. Harry